We are heading into the Halloween weekend, so why not give you a spooky story or two this morning, because Sean Phipps is here with the Chattanooga Tourism Company.
Yeah.
They love always talking things in Chattanooga, but how can you not get excited at Halloween and the ghost stories?
Yeah,
all
happy
around?
Halloween. We're so excited. It's my favorite time of year, and I'm talking today about one of my favorite subjects in the world.
I'm embarrassed to tell you that I kind of have had Halloween sneak up on me, and I don't mind admitting it. On my way into work this morning, I had the radio on, and the radio station was talking about ghost stories, and I thought, oh, I forgot all about Halloween.
Yeah, well, you have what, 5 days, 4 or 5 days to get
so.
ready, Julie?
But
yeah.
the ghost tours is a huge draw, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, the Chattanooga Ghost Tours have been around for 15 years in Chattanooga, and they were started as just a way to kind of give a look at some of the darker history of Chattanooga, and it has evolved into ghost hunts and winning a ton of awards through TripAdvisor. I mean, it's really one of the best ghost tour companies in the nation.
We have a lot of stories around here too.
We do, and a lot of them are, and it's convenient for the ghost tour, right? Because it's downtown.
I thought you were going to say it was convenient for the ghosts.
Convenient for the ghosts, you know, I know. I'm very familiar with a lot of ghosts. No, the Reed House, for example, is a notoriously haunted, famously haunted place, room 311. You have ghosts at the Hunter Museum. You have ghosts along the Walnut Street Bridge. I mean, and you know, I say ghosts. I have to admit, I used to be one of the tour guides back in about 2013.
Really?
So I'm a little bit on the inside of this.
Okay.
And there's some freaky stuff in Chattanooga, y'all.
Okay, so one of the great things about having y'all on when you come is that you or Donna, either one, will highlight one of the videos that y'all put together, which people can watch on the website. Lots of them for you to enjoy. Set this one up for us that we're going to see this morning.
Yeah, so we started the CHA Spotlights, and this is what we call them. They're about 2 minutes long, and the idea is just to take an attraction, an event, some sort of local element that's within that CHA and just blow it up. And so this one is all about the Chattanooga Ghost Tours that you can take, especially during the spooky season.
Here they are.
Welcome to the CHA Spotlight. This CHA Spotlight features one of Chattanooga's longest running and spookiest attractions, the Chattanooga Ghost Tours.
Did you know that Chattanooga is one of the most haunted cities in America? On a Chattanooga Ghost Tour, you'll learn about Annalisa Netherly and Martha Brown Hewlett of the Reed House, and Augusta Hoffman, her fate, which you'll never believe.
The Chattanooga Ghost Tours has a little something for everyone, whether it's family friendly or adult tours, or even cool ghost hunts.
Not only is Chattanooga Ghost Tours one of the spookiest things you can do while in Chattanooga, but their shop is one of the creepiest locations. Isn't that right, Donna?
Not funny, Sean. There's no need to guess what you would love to do in Chattanooga. The Chattanooga Ghost Tours is open every single night. This is a CHA Spotlight only at visitchattanooga.com.
Way to channel your inner Vincent Price.
Yeah,
Wasn't that his name?
I was going for Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries,
Oh,
but
that
you're
was a
right.
good-
The voice is too low for me. I got choked up a little bit.
Okay, so what aged person can do the tour?
So I've
How
had,
young?
you know, I think that it depends on how mature the child is. I think 12, 13 is probably the youngest I would take on the tour, because some of the history, some of the stories can get pretty dark. I mean, we're talking about, you know, ghosts and what happens, how do you create ghosts? People die.
So when you were working as a
Sure.
tour guide, did you ever have any encounters of your own?
You know, how do I answer this? No.
Honestly.
No. But I think I didn't because I was so involved in the storytelling. I had people who were on my tours who came up to me afterwards and said, hey, when you were speaking, there was a shadowy figure that moved behind you, and I have a video of it. Do you want to see it? And I'm like, No, not really. I don't want to see
Wow.
that. So I never had an experience, but you could feel it around me. And when
Right.
you're in some of these places that have such a dark history, specifically like the Walnut Street Bridge, places like that, you can feel kind of the weight of that history on you. So
I mean, it is an interesting thing to consider because obviously you can go this weekend, perfect for Halloween,
it's
but
great.
as Donna mentioned, it's all days of the
All the
year
time.
that they're doing them, but they are in these iconic places that a lot of us are walking on a Saturday afternoon or passing by on our way to go meet a friend for lunch. And once you know the darker side of it, it can change your perspective.
yeah, there are places where you can see kind of where the city used to be in Chattanooga,
Yeah,
just
the
walking under a
underground.
parking garage. And then all of a sudden you're standing under the street and you're looking at what used to be a former carriage place for horses where they would store, at an old undertaker's office in Chattanooga. And you're thinking, wow, you know what, maybe, what am I walking across every day? Maybe if I
Right.
just kind of looked up and looked around, I might notice something.
I know I have to let you run, but part of these spotlights, you did it to attract outsiders to
Sure.
come in and visit, but it's been so great for those of us who live here to remember what we have in our own backyard.
Right. That's one of the things that we try to promote as Chattanooga Tourism Company now. Visit Chat on all of the social handles. We want you to get out and experience your city. We can often forget about how much we have here in Chattanooga. When was the last time you went to Ruby Falls or Rock City?
Right.
Think about it. Get out
Right.
and enjoy your own backyard.
And fall is the perfect time to do it. So you can learn more by going to visitchattanooga.com. That's the website where you can see all these spotlights. Is that right?
And you can go to visitchattanooga.com and put /spotlight, and that'll get you directly there. But I want you to go to visitchattanooga.com.
And if you run into Sean at the grocery store or something, you can say, hello. Say your spooky voice.
Yeah,
Say,
come up to me and just say, hey, Sean, hello.
I can't do it.
We're back after this.